What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In this video, it's going to be for college football Saturday, and I'm going to give you guys the bad news, and I'm also going to give you guys the good news. All right, a little bit of both. I'm fully transparent with you guys. When I lose, I own my losses. When I win, I own my wins. And I want to give you guys the whole picture, the entire game plan, and also give you guys a free pick. That's why you guys are watching this video. I'm going to give you a 6x on your money with a free pick that I really like. So, the bad news is, let's start with the bad news. That's kind of rule of thumb. The bad news is tonight, I guess for Friday, there was 2 college football games. They weren't the best games, and we only had one play in VIP, and we went 0-1, okay? So, we had one play, we lost the play. It sucks. It is what it is. Luckily, there was only one play. We lost it. We weren't going like 10 units deep. But that's the bad news, is we lost. The other, I don't know if this is bad news or good news, but the other, I guess, news is that yesterday's free pick video was voided. Okay, so Dominic Richardson, he hit, but Patterson, he was like 6 yards away, and he got voided. And I believe it was due to an injury. So we would have 3x'd our money. Instead, we just got a refund. We got our money back. But I guess I would say that a refund is better than losing. So at least they voided the injury. So I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'll just take it and I'll just roll it into Saturday. That's the other news. But the good news, and then we'll dive into the free picks. The good news is I found a play that I really like, and this was last Saturday's nuke of the year. This was my biggest bet, 16,500 to win 30,000. I love Texas A&M plus 7.5, and we cashed. So now we have some bankroll. We got some money to deploy, and honestly, I have not locked it in yet. I have it all scoped out. I know exactly what it's going to be. I just have not clicked the submit button. Alright? But I think I have another nuke for Saturday. Alright? It is a banger. And it's going to be 25,000 to win 42,000. So I'm taking most of the profits from this play, and I'm putting it in this play for Saturday. And I'm really confident in it. And I really want to pick my spots when I'm deploying, heavy money. Okay? These are not bets where you can lose 50% of the time. No. If you're doing 5, 10, 15 units on a play, you better be sharp, you better know what you're doing, and you better hit at like an 85, 90% clip. And, I think that's what we're going to do. So that's going to be on VIP. I did want to ask you guys something super quick, because I'm kind of just speaking freely right now. I'm just speaking, what I'm thinking, and I want you guys to be on board. I want us to, have a game plan that works for everybody. But in previous football seasons, I have done 20 to 30 plays on a Saturday, where we just have a ton of plays. It's a ton of action all day long. And, of course, we're not going to hit every single one when you're doing 20 to 30 plays, right? You're hoping that you go, 14 wins, 6 losses. Or maybe, 22 wins, 8 losses, okay? You're going to win a lot. You're going to lose a lot. You're just trying to win more than you lose, obviously. And, there's that way to go. But there's also another way to go where, hey, instead of looking at 40 different games, making 100 different bets, we just pick our spot. We pick our favorite game, our favorite 2 games, our favorite 3 games. We put it in a straight bet, or we put it in a parlay, and we just bet super, super, super heavy on that one play. And all Saturday, we're just focused on that one play that we're dropping a bag on. So, I don't know. Every slate's different. There's different games every single day. But let me know down in the comments what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer 25, 30 plays, high volume, high action all day long. We're going to lose a bunch, we're going to win a bunch, and at the end of the day, we just hope that we won more than we lost? Or should we be picky? Should we just do one nuke, maybe 2 nukes on a Saturday, go super heavy, and just try to go 1-0, 2-0, and just be picky like that? So let me know down in the comments. I'm very curious, and I want to do what's best for everyone. But that's kind of where my head's at. I think for this Saturday might be one of those days where we just go heavy on one play. It's going to be a blowout winner. And anyways, last thing I promise is you guys can access my VIP right here. Give me a shot for the week. It's $47. If not, you can lock in for the full season with promo code CYBER. It'll give you 85% off. Or you can just watch from the sidelines, watch us make a bunch of money, and then you can lock in next weekend or for Sunday, NFL Sunday. You can do whatever you want. But guys, if I'm dropping $25,000, this was $16,500 and I was confident. So if I'm dropping 25, you ought to believe it's going to be an absolute banger, blowout winner. I'm not going to say sweat-free because everything's usually sweaty, but it's going to be a solid play. So, anyways, that's all I got. Let's dive into the free picks. Enough of the yapping, all right? So, this is going to be on Dabble. I got to see why Chalkboard doesn't have their college football props up. They've had them all season, and now they just don't have them. So, I got to double check with that, but we're going to use Dabble for this free pick. So at the 6X, first play is going to be Dorian Fleming, the Maryland tight end. All right, he is solid. And I don't have the stats pulled up, but he is the go-to target. Okay, he is getting a ton of yards, a ton of receptions, a ton of targets. Washington, I think it's Malik Washington, loves throwing the ball to his tight end more than his receivers. So to get Dorian Fleming at 31.5 receiving yards, I think is a steal of a deal. They have Maryland at 9.5-point underdogs, and you guys know the logic. You guys understand where you guys are starting to catch on. Like if they're 9.5-point favorites, let's just say they're down 10 points most of the game. Washington's going to have to be throwing the ball all 4 quarters. Why am I frozen? Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can fix that. So sorry, I'm back. But he's going to have to throw all 4 quarters, and that's going to result in more passing yards and more receiving yards. So give me Dorian Fleming over 31.5 receiving yards. Next up, we're going to go with Malik Murphy. Oregon State against Oregon. Oregon is 35-point favorites. It should be a blowout. So, Malik Murphy's line is 185.5 passing yards. Could Oregon beat Oregon State by 50 points? Absolutely. But, same logic. If they're down all game, they're going to be throwing all 4 quarters. If it's too much of a blowout, then yeah, Malik Murphy could get pulled in the 4th quarter. Because there's just no point of risking it. But if this game is within 4 or 5 touchdowns, they'll probably leave him out. And again, I mean, if you can't go all 4 quarters without getting, I'm not even asking for 200 yards. I'm just asking for 186. He's a veteran. He has plenty of experience. He's been on multiple teams. I don't want to butcher it, but I'm pretty sure he was the backup at Texas and then Duke, played at Duke, and now he's here. So he has the experience. He knows what he's doing. I get it. Oregon has a good defense, but no college football defense is invincible. And yeah, no matter how good you are, I think any quarterback on a good day can drop 186 passing yards on you. So yeah, I like that. We just got to break it up in quarters, make it super simple. If we need, if we need 200 yards, it's 50 yards a quarter. So all we need basically is about 46 passing yards a quarter, which is huge. So yeah, I think our odds are pretty good on that one. Now, the last thing I will say is you guys can get a free $25 on Dabble. So, um, yeah, get on it. They give you free $25 completely free. Use code TRUPA. I'll put it in the pinned comment. You can take the $25 and throw this on the 6X and turn your free $25 into $150 out of thin air without even risking any of your own money. So, oh, I totally forgot about the stats. My bad, guys. But yeah, he's exceeded this line in 8 straight games. So, yeah, 281, 371, and 244 so far. Gave me 186. I love it. And for the last play, it's going to be Cole Wilson on the Baylor ASU game, over 49.5. So he missed it last game, but before that he went for 134, and he went for, no, just that, 134, yeah. Big game, and then a slow game, and we can see here that ASU gives up a ton of yards. They're bottom of the pack. They give up about 235 a game, and the thing is Sawyer Robertson, he does kind of dabble between Cole Wilson and Josh Cameron, so, you know, both of them could get a ton of yards. The point is I just think all we need is 50 yards really from Cole Wilson. He could get that in 1 catch. He could get that in 2 catches. So, yeah, give me Cole Wilson. So, this is a solid 6-man, guys. Take a screenshot, lock it in. Let me know if you're tailing down in the comments. And, yeah, I'm going to get to bed and wake up. And when I wake up, I'm going to make sure that I feel good about this $25,000 play. And I'm also going to double check the injury report so we have no surprises, no last second, rug pulls. And yeah, should be a good day. It's 25,142. If we cash, we're up a ton. If we lose, we're down bad. There's no way to really sugarcoat it, but I'm willing to take that risk. It's a calculated risk. And when we win, everyone in VIP is going to be happy they did. And the winnings will pay for itself. So that's all I got for you guys. Good luck with your bets, and I will see you tomorrow in the live Discord chat. So join the Discord. It's free. I'll open the chat tomorrow at noon when the games start, and we'll have a good time, good vibes all day long, and we'll make a bunch of money. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.